Hello. Apologies for the lack of uploads. Haven't been feeling the best lately. So anyways, let's get into these round tips. Never too late. Alright, so first up we've got Brisbane versus Bulldogs tonight. I'm tipping Brisbane just to run away with this. Not by too much, but by about 29 points. I think they'll just be too strong and they'll take away a lot from the game last Friday night against the D's. Unfortunate for the power outage. Otherwise, they would have won pretty comfortably. But yeah, Brisbane are a pretty good side, and Bulldogs I don't think will be that great to start off with, but you know they'll find their groove. All right, so we got Collingwood versus Richmond. Was going to go Richmond, but now Collingwood, they're just the team to beat this year. Would not surprise if they finish first and win the flag. So we got also Collingwood by 45 now. We got Hawthorn versus North Melbourne. I'm tipping an upset. I know, what a shocker. You always got to go an upset. I'm still going to go the upset here, even though Hawthorn have been pretty bad. I expect them to somehow show up for this game, and I'm going to tip them to win by 9 points. GWS versus Carlton. Now, Carlton have been pretty good, but I feel like they've been a little bit sloppy. With that just being said, I'm actually going to tip another upset. My tipping has just been woeful. Let's be real. Oh well. So I'm tipping GWS to win by 5 points in an upset for the ages. So we've got St Kilda versus Essendon. It's hard to see who's been better out of these two teams. One of the teams are going to finish 3-0. It's hard because Essendon played Hawthorn. Essendon played Hawthorn. And they played... Who do they play? They played Gold Coast, and St Kilda played, and they played... Who did they play? They played Western Bulldogs. So it's hard. Hawthorn? Did St Kilda play Hawthorn? Oh, well, anyways. My brain's all over the place. Alright, so I'm going to tip Essendon to win by... It's going to be a really close game. I'm going to tip them to win by 7 points. And it's at the MCG as well. So that's a little bit more an advantage for Essendon, I feel like. So we've got Power versus Adelaide. The showdown. Power. Easy. They're going to win by... It's going to be a lot closer than people think, but I think they're going to win by 15. So we got Geelong versus Gold Coast. I'm thinking of streaming this. I'm not sure. I'll see how I go and how I feel. Not much to say. We really need to get off to a start. That is for sure. We're 0-2 at the moment. I think it would be worse if we lose to Gold Coast somehow. But yeah, we just need to really, really switch it on. And, slow start we did last year, and that's how we won the flag. But, yeah, Tom Stewart's back. Could be. So, Jezza, I don't think so on the plane due to his wife could be giving birth. And he's got a rib injury as well. So, yeah, that sort of throws things off a little bit. But at the same time, we just have to get it done against Suns. I'm going big. Geelong to win by 11 goals. We just have to win. So, we got D's versus Sydney. That's a tough game. Melbourne without Max Gawn, but they do have Brodie Grundy, so there's an upside. And I feel like Grundy moves better than Gawn, but Gawn's a sensational ruckman, no doubt about that, and plays all over the ground. Big loss, but Buddy, I think he's back. I can't remember, but it's at the MCG. Sydney haven't played them since the qualifying final, I think it was. Yeah. So I'm still going to tip Melbourne. I feel like they've been the better side because Sydney have only played Gold Coast and Hawthorn. There's not much you can take out of that, to be honest. So I'm tipping Melbourne to win by 16. So we got the WA clash. We got the Derby. People are saying 75% are saying Freo. So 25% are saying Eagles. Freo they've struggled. They've lost. They're 0-2 as well. So they've struggled. West Coast are 1-1. So yeah, maybe an upset, maybe not. Nah, but I'm still sticking with Freo. I think they'll find their groove as well. They'll be a top 4 side. There's no doubt about that. They just need to be patient and trust the process. And Freo to win by 4 goals. It's not going to be that exciting to watch, but at the same time, it's not going to be a blowout. yeah, so they're my predictions for round 3. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to try and get into more AFL discussions and stuff. Haven't been feeling the best, so yeah. So that's that. Yeah, that's the video. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully everybody gets their tips correct, and yeah, somehow we all go 9-9. I don't know how that's possible, but yeah, peace.